Hello, I am Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited, the disturbing thought of the day. Okay, hmm, this might have a touch on yesterday's disturbing thought of the day. What if you had a parallel world to Earth, different geography entirely, and you had something like the British Empire? It's massive colonial, best ships in the world. Um, throw in magic if you want. Magic actually makes this easier. Oh, yes. Mm. So the this empire, right? They seek to they're working on taking over the world. I mean, they're colonial Brits, but they have the ambitions of Rome, and they're just knocking people out. They'll coexist with you, they'll trade with you, but depending on the king or a queen, if you ever go to war with them, they'll just invade. They'll just invade, beat you, conquer you, your colonial state. So everyone's kissing their ass, except for like one little island. One little island, they don't do anything. They just we are known for our poets, our inks, and our origins because we were created by pirates, and smugglers still like to come and party. It's not so much a safe haven, but yeah, it is. It is a safe haven for smugglers. So people come through, but it's basically for anybody with a boat. They come through. It's a good resting stop. Very strategic. That's why this empire, these colonials, let's just call them colonials, the colonials want it. And they say, okay, well, congratulations. We invite you to join our empire. No, thank you. And they're like, they send somebody, the next delegation is like, you don't understand. If you don't join us, we'll consider it an act of war and we shall invade you. Okay, we surrender. Good thinking, yes. All right. Well, we'll send your governor down to, but establish everything. Please bring down your flags. Please surrender you. Of course, there's procedure for this. Okay, fine. And they meet with like a young queen of this little island. Let's call it Andalak. So Andalak, and the governor shows up. Queen's gone. He's doing an inventory of weapons. Weapons are there. Army's gone. It's like how big an army did you have? They find a manifest. Army was about, it wasn't much, maybe 2,500 people, 2,500 men, a couple bunch of ships. The ships are there, the weapons are there, the uniforms are there, but the bodies aren't. And the whole time, while they send the delegation, the threat, and then the governor, hundreds of ships are coming and going from Andalak every week. They put their army on ships and fled. Where's your army? Where's your queen? Um, well, the chamberlain's like, I don't know, but here's a note. A note, yes, a note. To whom it may concern, you piece of, I don't know, worthless, vomitous mass. I mean, we're talking like Princess Bride insults, right? You know what I mean? At the very end, you warthog face buffoon type insults. To whom it may concern, Governor of blah blah blah. Uh, leave my island. Leave today, right now. Get on your boat, turn around, and go home in shame. Or I swear to you, I'll kill your fleet. How will I kill your fleet? Look in the cellars of our ink mills. And basically they make all kinds of inks. And then again, in a world with magic ink, they sell ink to everybody, and they've been selling ink to the empire or to these colonials. Oh my. Are you kidding? They're the best customers. They buy the expensive stuff, the good stuff. The aristocracy use this and nothing else. We love your inks. It's like, and in the basement of this ink thing, basically there are these alchemists who are like, yeah, you don't know what they took it all. What they take? Our explosive inks. They took it all. Every battle you've been making, they had us working overtime making this stuff. How much did you take? Enough to, I don't know, blow up half your cities. I mean, technically, I could blow up a city with, I don't know, a pint of ink. A pint of ink, stick a wick in it, light it up, pull it in any city, anywhere. Boom. We only use it in times of war. We actually just coat our cannonballs with it and shoot it. That's how we traditionally, dealt with pirates, for example. One cannonball is all you need. You hit the ship is gone. And how many pints do you have? I mean, how many pints do you walk off with? No, how many gallons did they go off with? You don't understand. If they were to put this in every village and city, they have enough for every village and city in your empire. Period. A pint, a glass of ale with a wick in it, or a water flask, anything harmless. Hell, someone could drink this stuff and not die from it. Smoke a cigar and, well, if you somehow got the flames too close to breathe on it wrong, boom. Yes, that's my disturbing thought of the day. I'll stop there. What's wrong with me? Okay, I am Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. I like that. All right, please check out talesunlimited.net. There are podcasts for Disturbing Thoughts of the Day. That's this. And Battery, which involves a book of prompts. 200 prompts, a little wisdom on writing. It's a series that we sell on the website. If you wanted to write the great American novel, Battery is the way to do it. You can even figure out how to make money before you drop your first novel. It's also good for anyone looking for ideas, whether you're an evil GM, game designer, comic book writer, experienced novelist with your own stuff, but you just take one of my Battery prompts, just run with it. Cool. I would be honored. Then there are the short story anthologies. There's a series called Unheroic, 25 stories to a book about unlikely heroes saving the day. Like, what if a mad genius saved us from a Nazi blitzkrieg in 1939 only because he was on his meds that day? Or the Book of Schemes. Again, 25 stories to a book. The theme is schemes, all types of schemes. Like, what if your husband kills you in a very complicated scheme and you get so pissed off, you press charges against him after he murders you? On the anniversary of your death, you have him arrested, but can you get a conviction? Stuff like that. And I'd say if you like how I think, hey, check it out. One last one. The novel series, of course. Silly of me. I Villain. 4 books so far, working on the 5th. Sin City with superpowers. The premise is, what if a supervillain is forced to fight crime? And it's getting heavy. I mean, I won't talk too much about the ninja fight or the idea of how so many of the heroes got wiped out, or how this villain who actually helped kill the heroes ends up getting into the world-saving business, like literally cards, like desk, water cooler, franchises. And his business model is, okay, you're Dr. Evil, I'm going to kill you and take your stuff. Because that's how a villain should save the world. None of this, I'm going to beat you up, tear down your enterprise, maybe slap a few handcuffs on people and take you off to jail. No. That's how the hero's lost. Taking prisoners. He doesn't do that. Okay. I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please hit any of those links. Takes you straight to Amazon. And until next time.